got me fucked up if you think that I ain't won. I'm the rawest nigga from the Bay, I'm from the slums. They done fucked up, let me in the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing to start this game. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Ready? Let's check, man. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Sanders going to throw on 4. Hits him on the out route. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So we're surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Nix starting with a pass. Going deep here for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for Nix. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he can get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make...
Tries to lob that one up, but it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Browns take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
To throw now is Sanders. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
19 Lions.
Sanders back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Sanders setting the pass. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Rolling into enemy territory. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
65 catch, 65 catch. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Brought in right side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose it? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. Nix with it on first. He rolls to his right. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points in this game.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
It's going to try and throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Trick the Eagles, trick the Eagles. Get it, go.
Ride begins with a run by Irving. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making...
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, 19, Lions. 30.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
To the air, Sanders. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Feels like we just started, and it's already the 2-minute warning. The Browns pushing for a late spark before halftime.
60. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Sanders now. Has it in close. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw is caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Ready. 19 tight. Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
2 yards on the
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
7-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're next. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Looking quickly here.
In the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the side. He's got it inside the 10. And It'll be first and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Big play sets them up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. We get a timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime. It's second and goal. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at third and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. I think the Browns got that one back. They did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. On first and 10, here's Nix. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come back, team. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Irving on the inside give. Well, this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on. Ready.
Once again, Irving. Excellent play defensively as they get to behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Throw is caught by the back. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here we go. Set. Hop, 70. Hop, set.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They will get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Buying some time right. Now he takes it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It is the Commanders with the football, and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. The back's got it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot. spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. And the Commanders first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Setting up, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and goal, here's Nix. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders likely locked up the win right there. Now the offense and Nix come to the line and look at attack on two more. Here's a throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, their answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Sanders. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to throw here on first. And quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Browns trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Here we go. 70 Rangers.
On first down, here's Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Brings up second
65
and
catch.
Commanders 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a first.
7 Pirates. Warriors, 70.
From the red zone on first. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a short gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be third down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.